Welcome to the Injury Gurus for another episode of rehab, prehab, general exercise, and well-being. We don't really have a name for this
We need a better title.
We'll come up with a better name for this
We'll
segment.
work on that for you guys.
Today we're going to be covering off engaging your core, lower back, core strength. Matt, talk a little bit about what we're doing.
So today we're gonna do one of my favorite progressions for a lot of my clients, people who are just looking to get fit, people who are maybe worried about back pain from sitting in a chair, maybe working on a computer too much during the day, but also some of my higher level athletes who just want to move more efficiently and prevent injury during training periods, basically. Okay. So we're gonna start with the turtle, okay, and then we're gonna progress from a beginner's version to an advanced version.
And do all of the names, are they all cute animals?
Always.
You got turtle, and then we go to
Then we go to dead bug, and then we go to Uncle Alyshahn.
call him the Uncle Alyshahn.
So we're gonna start with Al on the ground here. So guys, just follow with me here. This is our beginner version, okay? So again, this is the turtle exercise, and what we're focused here is on the core itself, okay? So what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna cue Al right now to just basically flex, right? Just like think about flexing your bicep, you're gonna flex your core just the same. Now I'm gonna make sure for him that he's making contact with the ground behind his back, okay? And he's kind of even through at his pressure. From this point, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna have Al lift his feet up in the air, 90 degrees at the hip and the knee, okay? We're gonna make sure his feet aren't touching. He's keeping that distance nice and parallel. We can already see Al's core start to shake just a wee bit, but we're gonna continue with this. We're gonna get his hands on top of his knees, and what we're gonna have Al do is push with his hands into his knees, and with his legs, he's pushing back into his hands. And what we're creating is an isometric movement, okay, that's really focused on keeping the core nice and solid around here. What we wanna do is hold this for 20 seconds, okay, and we're gonna repeat this 3 to 5 times depending on your ability to hold that position, okay? What this is doing is training a nice solid core so that we can actually begin to learn how to move our legs and our shoulders around our body, okay? So once we've accomplished that for 20, 30 seconds, we're gonna give Al a little bit of a rest, and we're gonna look for our progression. So our progression, and again, what we're gonna do is, this is for people who are looking to prevent back pain or who are maybe looking to make their bodies a little bit more efficient when they're training. So I've gone and got an exercise ball for Al here, and now we're gonna move from the turtle to the dead bug exercise, okay? So I'm gonna get Al in that same starting position, knees up in the air at 90 degrees, and I'm gonna take the ball, we're gonna put the ball up against his legs, and his hands are gonna go on the other side of the ball. Now from here, I'm gonna get him to start by squeezing into the ball just a little bit like we did with the other exercise. The difference with the dead bug is now Al's left, let's do the left arm here, Al. Okay. So left arm and right leg are going to straighten, or you're starting to push on those, so your right arm and your left leg are going to go out for me, good. And what's happening here is Al's maintaining this contraction while he's moving the opposite side. So we've got an isometric diagonal pressure coming in from the right arm to the left leg, and on the opposite side, we're learning to control the arm, learning to control the leg. This kind of looks like running for a lot of you wannabe runners out there, right? Or anybody who's a volleyball player looking to jump up and spike the ball. Now we'll give Al a rest. We're gonna do give yourself a little rest there, because I know you're getting tired. Now with this exercise, what we usually look for is about 10 to 12 repetitions per side of the body, and we're doing each side twice. Okay, so keeping that nice and simple as we get Zoe coming by to give us a little moral support. Now we do have one extra exercise for you guys. Sorry, Zoe. Now, cameraman Mike, you'll notice here, we're just grabbing a yoga block, okay? So this is gonna be a nice progression for those of you who either feel like that version was too easy or you're looking for an extra challenge, okay? So in this case, we're gonna start again in that same position. I think for the camera, we're gonna keep it against his right leg, and I'm gonna get Al to bring his elbow of his left arm up to the yoga block. Now what we see is we're getting a little bit more of a rotational stability coming in through here. He's keeping that back nice and strong, okay? And this one is an advanced dead bug, but maybe we'll rename it after Al because he's doing it so well. So what he's done here is he's got that isometric contraction, And again, the opposite arm and opposite leg are going to straighten out, good, as we control for that core. And now this version, and we're gonna bring those legs back in, good. I'm really making sure that he's not rotating through his hips and he's not losing that control here in his back either, okay? This is a much more challenging position, as Al's gonna be able to tell you after doing this. We're gonna look to do maybe 6, maybe 8 repetitions, 2 sets each side, okay? So again, this is the advanced dead bug version. But we're gonna rename it the Al in honor of Uncle Al here doing such a good job with this exercise. And there we go, we can get you to take a little break because I know you're getting a little exhausted from me. All right.
Thanks, Matt. I'm a little out of breath for sure, but that Uncle Alyshahn is pretty tough. I actually really like it. I think I'm gonna add it into to my setup. So today we covered off a little bit about core engagement, looking at a progression from something that was just engaging to maybe a little bit more rotational. We're gonna keep bringing you these different series, different exercises on how you can engage different body parts, whether it's to rehab, whether it's to prehab, whether it's to have injury prevention. Tell us what you wanna see. We're the Injury Gurus. Like, comment, subscribe. We wanna hear from you because we wanna bring you guys content that you're excited about and can use. This is Matt, I'm Al, cameraman Mike. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you soon.